Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and tonight it is title night here on the channel as Barry, the Bulldozer Bishop, has worked his way up through the rankings of the New England Regional Heavyweight Division, and he is ready to take his first shot at a title. And he is going to be taking on our old friend here in the New England Division. It is going to be Dale Cook, who is now hailing out of Newburyport and is the Newburyport Nightmare. So let's get right to it and see what we can do. I'm not sure what is going on with the stream, so I apologize if the quality is not what it normally is. I got some weird error right before I went live. It should be okay here going forward. If your screen's a little blurry, you can manually adjust the quality of the video, and that should take care of it. But I'm not sure what happened right, of course, the second that I pressed to go live. So, but we'll power through it here. We are here still in the regional division. A title fight will be 8 rounds, so that's what we'll be doing tonight. And when you roll for your opponent, when it is the opponent, or when it's for a title, we will be just rolling out of tier 3 this time. So we'll go all the way to tier 3. Oh, okay. Thank you, Zach. I don't know. Sometimes I always like to say at work that technology is great, except when it's not. So thank you for confirming, though. It's like my preview that I'm seeing on my YouTube studio. The quality got knocked down. So, but thank you guys for letting me know, and glad it's coming in clear. All right. So we'll roll. I think it's we get 3 rolls here on the chart, and we'll see which one we end up with. So here we go. So our first roll, let's see, is going to be 3, 2, 2. Our third roll, let's see, is going to be 3, 2, 3. And then finally, our last roll is going to be up on here. So 3, 1, 7. All right. So let's see. So our first one was 3, 2, 2. So this would be a tactical boxer, which would be a problem for us. Our control would be 1 less. 1 defense, 4 power. All right. 13 endurance points. Let's see, and then we add 3, 2, 3, so right below it, another tactical boxer. He has 16 endurance and 2 defense. Ooh, he's probably going to be the winner. And then finally 3, 1, 7 tactical. Let's see, defensive 1, power of 2. Ooh, 19 endurance points. Wow. A clean fighter with a -1 finisher. Oh, although this guy has a -3. All right, so let's go with the we'll go with the 3, 1, 7. So it will be a tactical boxer. That means that our control will be 7 for this match. His will be 3, defense of 1, power of 2. Durability of 7, chin of 6. Let's see, cut of 4, willpower 5. So TKO of 6. So we'll be matched on that. -1 to his finisher rolls, a clean boxer. 19 endurance points, so he'll have an advantage there. Let's see, elusive is 1 to 5. Outside is 6 to 10. Well, use a little bit of everything. Inside 11 to 15, and pressure 16 to 20. His A punch is a hook, and his B punch is a jab. All right. So this should be interesting. Let's see if anything happens in our training camp. This will actually be our last fight in year number 1 fight number 8 of our career. We are in the seasoned stage. So we're still rolling here on the second column. So let's, actually I need the 2d10s. And we got a 62, which I think is going to, strategic insight. So we have 2 additional mode roll overrides for this fight. All right. So actually, I don't think that I've used it so far, just because my boxer only has 2, insight or pressure. So basically what that means is 3 times during this fight, we can decide, or I can decide, I guess, is if we want to ignore the roll that we get for what mode we're in. So so this is the strategic insight. So 3 mode rolls, or override rolls. All right. There we go. So that is the pre-match. Get my off to the side, and let's get ready to roll. All right, so here we go. And this is it for well, not all the marbles, but all the marbles in the New England region. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, live here from Medfield, Massachusetts. AFR Productions presents New England Championship Boxing, and this is for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. Fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, coming in here with a record of 7 wins, 0 losses, 5 wins by knockout. Hailing from Medfield, Massachusetts, and weighing in at 205 pounds, he is Barry the Bulldozer Bishop. And fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Newburyport, Massachusetts, and coming in here with a record of 12 wins, 3 losses, and 6 wins by knockout. He is the reigning, undisputed New England heavyweight champion. He is Dale, the Nightmare. Oh no, Dale the Nightmare Cook. There we go. I forgot his last name for a second. All right, so here we go, folks. 8 rounds of championship boxing about to get underway. So here we go. As Zach says, he has storms brewing in his area. Well, I hope you. Hopefully the show is. You can see the show before that ends. But stay safe, Zach. All right, so here we go. For our controlled target numbers, for our ranges, we have a difference of 4. So the Nightmare, he will have his number is 11, and ours will be 8. So I think that is our shortest range so far. We'll roll to see what mode he is going to start in, and he is going to start in Elusive. And he will have that endurance advantage, 19 to 16. Let's see what our mode is going to start in, and we are going to start in outside, or inside rather. All right, so Elusive versus Inside. To start out in our first round of 8 scheduled rounds, we will have the defensive advantage 1 to 2. We will have the power advantage 2 to 9. Chin's pretty much even, 6 to 5 his advantage. And willpower 8 to 5 our advantage. And because he is the champion, if this does go the distance, he will get any of the favored rolls will go his way. So there we go. Let's see. Oh, and Mark Russell joins us just in time. Welcome. Let's see. I saw a question there about yeah, when you make up the fictional fighters, when you roll, it can be any weight class you want. There are no, it's all the same rolls. I just, you know, grew up watching boxing in the 80s. Kind of a good time for heavyweight boxers, I guess, depending on where you stand on that. But yes, there's no different rules for different weight classes. When you make up these fictional ones, you use the same charts, and you can consider them whatever weight you would like. So, all right, here we go. Our first round. Here is the bell, and we are underway. Again, the red D20 will be for the champion, the Nightmare, and the blue one will be for the Bulldozer. And here we go. It's going to be the Bulldozer in control, and this is going to be a scoring punch. Oh boy, we're going to come right at him with a left hook that catches him flush, and a potential cut here early. Again, his cut rating is a 4. So, a 50-50 chance of a cut here right at the opening bell. And indeed, he will get a cut. Uh-oh. Let's see, 56. His nose is bleeding, so that will go into the other column. So the Bulldozer comes right out with a nice left hook, catches him flush right across the face. As Philip Reynolds joins us, welcome, Phil, and gets a nosebleed going early. This is going to be open action. Elusive versus inside is going to be normal for either of our action charts. 84 is going to be a missed exchange, as the Nightmare is going to back off and look to rebound here. This is also going to be open action. Let's see, 75. That'll be another missed exchange. Here we go as Brian joins us. Welcome, Brian. Let's see, this is the Bulldozer in control. It's going to be a scoring punch. 79 is a double hook. Boom, boom. And the Nightmare is hoping to wake up from this round. Well, there we go. He gets in control, and it will be a scoring punch. And he has now a chance as he snaps off a nice jab and a potential cut on the Bulldozer. Let's see. Our cut is our cut's a 9. So 4, we are okay. 1 or 2 is the only thing that we will get a cut on. Halfway through the round. And this is going to be high action. High action on the normal chart, 59, rally. Oh no, the fighter trailing on punch points. He will, so the Nightmare will come out on top of that exchange, 2-1. Here we are at the 2-minute mark of the first round. This will be high action again. And an 8, defensive edge. Fighter with the higher defensive rating wins the exchange, so the Bulldozer will win that one, 2-1. Oh boy, we're going toe-to-toe right in the center of the ring to end the first round. And we're back to open action. 22. Oh, it's a foul check. Uh-oh, on the Bulldozer. He is a dirty fighter. Let's see, and we get a 12. That is going to be called a flagrant foul. So the Bulldozer picks up 2 foul points. And our last segment of an exciting first round is going to be high action again. 95. Oh boy. So heavy hands. Power of 6 wins the exchange 3-1. Oh boy. So the Bulldozer got the most of that exchange after the foul. There is the bell. And some words exchanged between the fighters as their corners come out to pull their fighters to the corner. And there we go. The end of round 1 comes to a close. For the champ, the Nightmare, he got 2, 4, 5. He got 6 punch points. So we will get our first TKO point. We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 10 punch points. But with the foul, it'll count as 12 for the TKO. So he is actually going to get 2 TKO points. And his endurance is going to go down by 4, so he'll be down to 15. Ours will go down 3, so we are at 13. All right. Oh boy, what a first round that was. Let's see for the Nightmare if he is going to change modes. Oh, whoop, just 1 die. Sorry. And we get a 3, so no, he will stay in the elusive. We will stay on the inside because we won the round. And I don't think I'm going to use my override yet. All right, here we go. Round number 2. My goodness. Let's see what happens. Are we going to make it to round number 8? And we're going to open it right up with high action. High action on the normal column. 74. Committed puncher. Fighter with a greater power wins the exchange 2-1. So that will be the Bulldozer. Boy, the Nightmare, after dancing around the first half of the first round, has now decided to just go right toe-to-toe. Let's see. This is going to be the Bulldozer, because he made his by more. So he's in control, but it's going to be a defended punch. 85. And he's going to duck out of the way. So the Nightmare misses a short hook from the Bulldozer. And then now the Nightmare going to be in control. A scoring punch. Reaches out with a nice long straight punch. Clips the forehead of the challenger. And he is going to stay in control. This will be a scoring punch. And a potential cut. So he comes back with a nice jab. Snaps the head back of the Bulldozer, but no cut shows. Next segment, this is going to go back to open action. Let's see, 67. That will be both fighters will swing and miss. Halfway through the second round, Bulldozer in control. Scoring punch. Connects with a nice cross. Minute to go in the round. Back to open action. Let's see. And that is going to be just another missed exchange. And now the crowd may be a little restless after that action-packed first round. Let's see. This will be the Nightmare back in control. Scoring punch, a 10. Had an opening for a knockdown, but has nowhere near the power. But will connect with a nice 2-point hook. And the last segment of round 1. This is going to be high action to end things. Let's see. 43. Physical edge. A physical fighter wins the exchange 2-1. So the Bulldozer comes out on top in that last segment. And there is the bell and the end of round number 2. Let's see. The Nightmare got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will get our second TKO point. And then 2, 4, 6. So he will get his third TKO point. So he is halfway to his TKO limit. Although he did technically win that round on punch point. So he will stay in elusive. We'll roll to see if we change. And inside, I'm going to stay inside for now. That'll work. Let's see. So we're each going to lose 3 endurance points. So he is down to 12. We are down to 10. And here we go, round number 3. All right, here we go, round number 3. Again, this is scheduled for 8 rounds. Let's see what happens. Right now, unofficially, we have this 1-to-1 for rounds. But a bigger edge to the Bulldozer, because the last round could be a toss-up with the judges. Let's see, the Bulldozer is going to open up here in control. Sees an opening. Oh, and he's just going to miss out on a knockout chance. Needed a 10 power and only has a 9. So a big hook to the body to open round number 3. And could the Nightmare be in trouble? Well, no, he's going to bounce back here with a scoring punch of his own. Snaps off a jab. The champion does have a height advantage over the challenger, taking advantage of that right now, and we're going to go into high action. Let's see, 63. That's another rally, so he's down 1-2. So there'll be a toe-to-toe exchange, and the champion comes out on top of that exchange, 2-1. Bulldozer in control, scoring punch, gets a hook, but didn't quite have all of his power behind that. Let's see, he is going to stay in control here. 74, scoring punch, 2-point combination to the body. So good exchange here. But the Nightmare comes back in control. Let's see, this is going to be a defended punch, 35. So a jab, but the Bulldozer able to move out of the way. Let's see, and he goes back into control. This will be a scoring punch. 76 is another combo to the body, working the body of the bigger boxer here, and that seems to be working. But here comes The Nightmare back in control. Scoring punch. He comes with a hook, but he also doesn't get everything behind that. Just 1 point on that. And then our final segment. Oh, let's see. He won by 3. We won by 4. So we'll be in control. 59. Scoring punch. And back with another combination. 1-2 to the head as the bell rings. And that was a pretty solid round for the challenger. Not so much for the champion. He got 2, 3, 4 punch points. And we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So another TKO point on the champion. He will lose 3 endurance points, so he is down to 9. We will only lose 2. So he's ahead by 1 point for endurance right now. We'll stay on the inside. And then let's see if he changes. No, he's going to stay elusive again. All right, so here we go. Round number 4 coming up as Bill joins us from High Volume Games. Welcome, Bill. Hope that you're well. Thank you for tuning in. We'll take a quick sip break. We'll take a Keith Avalone seltzer break. Although I am drinking, oh boy, I don't even know who this is from. I think my wife got this from Trader Joe's. But anyways, good seltzer. Reach out if you want to do a sponsorship. Here we go. Yes, the champion of the fight should probably get a lobster, right? Or at least a lobster roll. Or maybe 2 lobster rolls, and get one with mayo and one with butter, so that way everyone in New England is happy. All right, here we go. Round number 4. Unofficially, got this fight scored 2 rounds to 1 for the Bulldozer. Let's see what happens. All right, as the round opens up, and it is going to be the champion in control first. Scoring punch. He's going to reach out with that jab. Let's see, but the Bulldozer back in control, and he's going to go back to the body. That seems to be working. He's came in with a plan, and the plan was to chop down the bigger boxer. Let's see if he continues with that. This is going to be a defended punch. So he goes for a body-head combo, but only connects on one of them cleanly, as the Nightmare was able to get his gloves up. Let's see, we're going to go back to open action. Oh, and I said 99, so they're going to have an even exchange, and both connecting on one punch in the middle of the ring. Now they circle each other. This is going to go to open action, or high action rather. And a 15, make a stand. The fighter with the higher durability. Oh, that's going to be the champion. Stands his ground and wins, hitting a combo. So 2-1. As perhaps the Nightmare, seeing his title reign might be coming to a close. He is going to stay in control. This will be a scoring punch, but just a 1-point jab. 1 minute to go here in the 4th round. This has been the best round so far for the champion as far as controlling the pace. Let's see what he does here. We're going to go back to open action. 62 is a juke in move, so nothing happening there. And the Bulldozer, oh boy, in control. Let's see, it's going to be defended though, and an 0-1 is... well, it's still a potential cut. So he hits him with that left hook. And let's see. And no, it will not be another cut. And the last segment of the round. Bulldozer in control. Scoring punch. And back to the body he goes. 1-2 as the bell rings. Let's see. For the champion, he got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he only got 5. It seemed like he was in control for a lot more than that. But and then for the challenger, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8-5 on punch points. That means that the champion will get his 5th TKO point. So he is going to lose 3 endurance points. So he is down to 6. And we will lose 2, so we're now tied on endurance. So his endurance advantage has vanished. Round number 5. Let's see what if he changes. Oh, and he gets a 19. He is going to go to pressure. Huh. That is interesting. So we would stay at inside unless I override it. Oh boy. It's tempting. I think I am. I'm going to use one of my 3 overrides. And so we're going to have pressure against pressure here in round number 5. So that means that anytime we go to open action or high action, it will be on the brawl column. All right, so here we go. Are we going to make it to the end? This is round number 6. Again, we have 8 rounds scheduled. So let's see what happens in round number 6. We're going to start in open action. Open action on the brawl of 42 is a clean clinch. Referee separates the fighters. Back in action. Let's see. This is going to be the champion in control. A scoring punch, 25. He's going to come with a combo, but really didn't hit anything solidly. He's going to stay in control, but this is going to be defended. He goes in with another combo, but again, only one of them gets through cleanly. Let's see, this is finally the Bulldozer gets an opening. He comes back with a combination, but both fighters able to still defend here in the 5th round. And that is a big opening. Oh, and he's going to, again, just miss a knockout chance. Looking for a power 10, and we only have 9, but it'll still be a 2-point combination from the Bulldozer. Let's see. He will stay in control. Scoring punch, a cross, but doesn't fully connect. Let's see. This is going to be the champion in control, and it's going to be a scoring punch. He will connect for 2 points. 2 points with his hook. 2 segments to go here. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be high action. Oh boy, high action. 88 on the brawl. Heavy hands. Power of 6 wins the exchange. 3-1. Oh, that means that he is going to be stunned. And he will have, so we'll automatically be in control, and he'll have a defense of 0 for this last segment. And it's a 10. So a 2-point combination as the bell rings, and that round went pretty well for the Bulldozer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punch points for the Nightmare, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the Bulldozer. All right, so that means that the Nightmare is now at his TKO threshold. He didn't lose this round by 6 points, though. Let's see. So we could have a potential TKO if he loses this next round by 6 points. And then he is trailing by 6 in the next round. So potential, but TKO watch is on. He is definitely hurting. Let's see. And so he is going to lose 3. He's going to lose 4 endurance points. So he will be down to 2. And we will lose 3. So we will be down to 3. All right. So we'll roll to see if he changes modes. He gets a 12. So he is going to be inside. And then we also have to roll to see if we stay in pressure. We are going to change to inside. And I was actually going to use an override if we didn't get that. All right, so inside. This will be a brawl once again if we go to the high action charts or the open action chart. Here we go, round number 6. Right now, let's see, unofficially, I would have the Bulldozer solidly winning 2 rounds. And then it's going to go to the judges for the other 3, and one of them in the favor of the champion. But boy, you never know once those judges start going. All right, here we go. This will be the last round before we have fatigue. So here we go, round number 6. Bulldozer in control. This is going to be a scoring punch, and oh boy, he comes right out with a big left hook. That connects, rocks the head back of the Nightmare. Let's see, chin of 6. And oh my gosh, we roll a 97, so it's only a 2-point punch. The Nightmare just rolls with that, what looked like a potential knockdown punch. Ooh boy, the crowd on its feet. This is going to be high action on the brawl. 70. Let's see, will to win. The greater willpower, that's going to go to the Bulldozer. Wins the exchange 2-1. Let's see, this is going to be open action on the brawl. 37 is a clean clinch. Referee separates them, back to it. Bulldozer in control. Oh, it's going to be a defended punch. That would have been another knockdown chance. So a combination to the head, but the Nightmare gets his gloves up and able to fend off those. Let's see. Oh, his die jumps up, and that was a 19. So this will be him in control. Scoring punch. 97. So, oh, a big uppercut from the Nightmare. And Bulldozer takes a step back, but he's not phased. Let's see, high action, 79. On the brawl, 79. That is that's the will to win. So again, the Bulldozer will come out of that exchange 2-1. Let's see, again, high action. And the brawl, 15 is make a stand. Fighter with a higher durability. That is the Nightmare. So he will win that exchange 2-1. So he is showing fight. So no chance of a TKO to be called in round 7. Let's see. This is going to be open action because that's a 10. So 48 on the brawl. Oh, that's the dirty clinch. So we're going to grind down the opponent. So he's going to lose an extra endurance point because of that exchange. And now our last exchange of the round. Bulldozer in control. Oh, 88. A 2-point uppercut to the body as the bell rings. Oh, boy. All right, so let's see. So for the champion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will get our third TKO point. And for the Bulldozer, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he will get another TKO point. So he is going to lose 3 endurance points. He is down to -1. So we'll have our first fatigue here. So his control number will go to 12. His defense is now down to 0. And his power will go from a 2 to a 1. And his chin and willpower still remain the same. Let's see what mode he is going to go in, and he is going to stay inside, and I think we will stay inside as well. Our endurance, actually we are going to fatigue as well, because we're going to lose 3, so our endurance down to 0. So our control number will go to 9, our defense down to 1, and our power will go from a 9 to a 5. Oh, that's a bummer. Oof. All right. So there we go. Both fighters fatigued now. Is this one going to go the distance? This is going to be another brawl if we go to the open or high action. Here we go. Let's see. And this is going to start with the Nightmare in control, but it's going to be a defended punch as he snaps off a hook, but we're able to deflect most of the power off of that. This is going to be high action on the brawl rally. The fighter trailing on punch points. Oh boy. So we will come back. We'll win that exchange 2-1. Let's see. And this is the Bulldozer in control. Scoring punch. And no longer a potential knockdown as our power is now down to 5. But still a 2-point combo to the champion. Let's see, this is going to be open action on the brawl, and that will just be a juke and move. Let's see, this is going to be the champion in control, and it's going to be a scoring punch, 18, as he hits a hook. Oh, and he will stay in control, but a defended punch, 23, goes for a short cross, but comes up empty. Bulldozer back in control, 65, comes in with a short hook, but not able to fully extend and get his power behind it. This is going to be Bulldozer in control. Let's see, 68, another short hook. And our last segment of the round is going to be high action. 75 is the will to win. And that will be the Bulldozer. Comes out of that exchange 2-1. So there is the bell. The Nightmare gets 1, 2, 3, 4 punch points. And we get 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he'll get another TKO point. So his endurance will go down 3, so he is at -4. So that means that he is going to fatigue to level 2. So his chin is now down to a 5, and his willpower is down to a 4. Let's see, we will lose 2 endurance points, so we are at -2, so no changes for us. Let's see, so he is going to go to, he is going to stay inside. And I think we will stay inside as well. Alright, so here we go. This is the last round. Both boxers come out and touch gloves. Are we going to go to a decision, or can the Bulldozer finally get a... put a string together? Hasn't really had a good full string since back in round number 3, where it looked like he was going to put him away. Well, then I guess at the end of round 5 he had that chance when he stunned him. But that's been the biggest punch. There's been 1 3-point punch in this whole match. Is that going to change, or will this go to the judges' hands? Here we go. There is the bell. Let's see. That is going to be... That's going to be the Bulldozer in control. 70. Everything's going to be him, or it's going to be a scoring punch, rather, whenever the Bulldozer is in control. Let me just write those out. All right, so a 2-point double hook. Going to the next segment. This is going to be defended, but the Nightmare in control. 66, and he will swing, but Bulldozer ducks out of the way. Bulldozer back in control, 69, a short hook. Crowd on its feet cheering. Are we going to see something happen here in the last round? Bulldozer again in control, a short hook though. Those have not been working out well for him. Let's see, this is going to be open action on the brawl, 85, even exchange. So they'll both get a punch point. Bulldozer in control again, goes to a jab, connects, but not a lot behind it. This is going to be the Nightmare in control, but it will be defended, and he will side slip out of the way of that cross. Let's see, this will be open action again, and another even exchange, and our last segment of the fight is going to be the Bulldozer in control, connects with a short cross, and there is the bell. We have reached the end of the 8th round. Let's see, for punch points, oh, the Nightmare only got 2, and we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that means we are going to go to the judges. All right, so for round number 1, Bulldozer won by 4 points. And we get a 20, so he will win that round 10-9. Round number 2, the Nightmare won by 1 point in punch points. And a 16, so he will win that round. 10-9. Round number 3, we won by 6, so no roll necessary. We'll win that one, 10-9. Round number 4, we won by 3 points. And we get a 10. Ooh, so our first disagreement of the judges. Judges 1 and 2 score it 10-9 for the Bulldozer, but Judge 3 is going to score it 10-9 for the Nightmare. Round number 5, we won by 4 punch points. And a 12. Oh, and this time it's going to be Judge number 1 who's going to score it 10-9 for the Nightmare. The other judges score it 10-9 for the Bulldozer. Round number 6, again, we won by 4 points. And 18 is just going to be 10-9 all around in favor of the Bulldozer. Round number 7, we won by 4 points. And a 9, is going to be 10-9 to the Bulldozer. And then round number 8, we won by 6. So no roll necessary. All right, so here we go. So Judge number 1, let's see, out of 80 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 74, 79 in favor of the Bulldozer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 73 to 79, the Bulldozer. And then finally Judge 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 74 to 78. So there we go. Your winner by unanimous decision and the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the New England Regional Division is Barry the Bulldozer Bishop. There we go. He is now a certified champion and has his first title win. All right, so there we go. Was not sure if that was going to go to the end, but indeed it did. All right, so that is a title win by unanimous decision. So we'll get our handy dandy book back out, and that is going to give us a nice boost for, okay, so it was equal competition because it was still in regional. So we're going to get, we will get 5 reputation points, which means that our reputation is now at 25. So that means that next time we get together, we are going to be in the national competition level. So that means that we will have our sights set on the USA title the next time we get together. All right, let's see anything happens in the post-fight. So for the normal development, if we get a 1, 2, 3, or 4, we'll get to roll something. And nope. And then for career stage, so this was our 4th fight in the seasoned stage. So we'll roll, and nope, nothing happening there. All right, so no development for either the normal development or the stage advancement. All right, guys, so there we go. The Bulldozer is a champion. So next time we get together, actually, I guess we'll have a rematch with the Nightmare. That's what the book suggests, since it was a pretty close fight. So that will be our next show, and then actually I might try to do I don't know, depending on when it happens. I might try to do a double feature and have him fight one fight in the national division, and then do his title defense. But anywho, that is all for now, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I was going to plan to do a show Friday, but the basement's going to be taken over for a for a girl's sleepover. So I do not want to be anywhere near that. So I'll see you guys next week, or I might try to come on Saturday. But until I do, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you would like to check out this game, if you haven't already, there are links in the show notes below. Everything is now PDF, orders only. So I guess they're collector's items that I have here now. But really, really fantastic game. A lot of fun, especially if you are interested in running a fictional career for your own fighter. So until next time, again, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe, please, if you haven't already. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, you can click the join button down below for details on that. So until we meet again, my name is Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.